Okay, everybody, I'm back, and we are going to, I'm hoping to try to finish this book up tonight. Okay, so I'm just spraying this, this doily with some Lindy's. I sprayed it with my own first, but I wanted to lighten it up a little. Okay. I'm going to just dry this. Want this to be a little drier than it is before I put it on here. There it is. Okay. I like that. I also want to do what I call a Jane trick, because I remember her showing this on one of her videos. Oh, you know what? I might not have to do it with this. Let me see. I want a tea stain on here, like a cup was sitting on here, like that. Like that. That worked. That's what I want. And let me just glue this down. I'm trying out my new glue gun tonight. Mine is perfectly fine. This will make my, I think, 4 glue guns that I have now, but this is cordless. And I'm not really sure how it works. I just plugged it in, so I don't know if, like, I plug it in and then, it came with no directions. But I needed that fine tip. I might end up just using both of my glue guns. Okay, I want that like that. So we'll see, but it comes with, I got it at, I think, AC Moore's. But it comes with I can put a screw there so I can actually hang it on the wall, and it will hang on the wall, I think, as it's charging. I'm not sure when you can take it off, though, because it doesn't say. And it has where it catches the drips. But we'll see. I just like the fine tip, because we all know it's nice to have a fine tip when we're doing smaller projects. Anyways, alright, so I have that. I would like to get some drops here. Not like that. I don't want to smush that because it'll make a big drop. That's okay. If I need to, I'll hide it with a I think she did it with a spray bottle, which I could probably, you know what? I do have an empty bottle up here. I could probably make my own tea dye spray. I don't know how well this is going to work. I don't know. Listen, I make things up as I go. Get my pitcher of water. Because I'm not in the house. Some of you who are watching this, I'm in a shed, so I have to keep a pitcher of water here. In case I need it. Get another paper towel. I'm running low. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I guess I made tea dye spray. Okay. Just have to label it. So I guess I can do, I don't know how dark that'll be. I could put more in it. Just kind of gives it water spots. Alright, well, we'll play with that later. Not that important right now. Alright. Stay on task. Alright, let's put this over here, because I don't need this. Alright, so what I'd like to do now is maybe make some flowers, since I have them all cut out. I'm just going to cut this here. And cut this one. There. That's beautiful. Put stuff there. And then garbage. I have pretty much cut out the flowers. I do want to emboss this. I had a few more ideas of what I'm going to put on here. Okay, I am back. I'm sorry, my kids, my dog, my life just keeps getting in the way of my crafting. It's driving me nuts. Okay, so, oops, I just sat that there. Okay, so now I have to figure out, if you could see my desk, it is such a mess. I have stuff everywhere. Alright, so now I have to decide, this is like, I'm not used to doing, oh, you know what I was looking for? I want to, before I forget, I guess that can be an afterthought. I'm thinking of putting this here. So this new glue gun, I have a feeling it's going to go over to my beading station because it drips a lot here. I'm not used to videotaping and crafting like this. It's kind of hard to get used to. It's so quiet in here too when I do it this way. I'm not much of a talker. So I'm thinking I might put this here. Am I not in frame? I know I do this all the time. It's as far as it's going to go though. Put the flowers on there. So I'm just tea dyeing these flourishes that I printed off the Cricut. I want to put these down so they're underneath the flowers. If I did buy that leaf thing. Okay. All right. Back to my big glue gun. I wonder if I could fussy cut these little things out. I want to put something on the side of the book. I'd like to put something. I could cut one of these out with my dies, but I don't know. I kind of want a title here. I know, these are things that I don't think about before. Like I said, I don't craft like normal people craft. I really don't. I have lots of afterthoughts, and I kind of squeeze my afterthoughts in after. Hence why it's called afterthoughts. And I really do want to put that there. And I'm not sure what's going to hold that down. Like strong enough. Because that is glossy there. I think I'm just going to use my glossy accents and see if I can get it to lay down, because it has to curve there. Yeah, so when I craft, I put things together without even thinking what the end result is going to look like until I don't know, I add and add and add until there's something else. I'm going to stamp on here if I can find stamps tiny enough. In here, I want to stamp read on there. sure I have little bitty ones. This one's not even opened, but I like the font on that. I think that's the one I want. I like that font too. I think I like that one better. Yeah. Okay, we'll use that one. I know it's all lowercase, but oops. I like my big archival ink because it dries fast. These haven't been used either. I have so much stuff that hasn't been used. It's ridiculous. There. Okay, so that looks like that. I think that's super cute. And then the binding I had done with the, I probably fast forwarded it, but I wanted it to make it look like it was kind of like leather, but it was, you know, pretty old. So I'm so wanting to put that flower down right now. Maybe it'll just get me inspired. I just kind of like that there. Okay. I'm looking for texture paint. That one is paintable. Okay, so I have these Martha Stewart paints but I'm not sure. I think I'm going to use this Deco Art paint because I want to be able to paint it. If I want to do it a different color. So let me see. Oh, this is weird. Maybe I should paint it first. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this or it's just I haven't used it. Okay. Guess I wasn't supposed to apply it with a paintbrush, but you know what? I think I should paint this first. Just before I put this on. I don't think this is supposed to be like this. Let me see something. This would be good on canvases. I think this has got a little dry, maybe. Maybe it's supposed to be like this. It says to apply it with one of these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this bike first. It says to let it dry before you paint it. Which is kind of weird because it feels dry as it is. Yeah, I think this is As far as buying this or just putting texture in your paints, I think it's cheaper to just do texture in your paints than doing this stuff. I don't know. I don't get this stuff. It's just not. It's not what I thought it was. Definitely. And I think this stuff would be easier to put on when your project is done and you just want to add a little here and there. But I'm just going to let that sit. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to let that sit and dry because I want to darken it up a little with cream colored. Ow, paint. Okay, next is, I guess I have to get some of these done. Or one of these done. I want to put a key. I want to stick a key in here. I like this one. It's not the pink that I want on here. These are little butterfly glitters. I don't know if this will look good or not. Well, that was good. I just want to see one. I think it will look fine. So I put, oh, that looks so cute. Love it. Hi everyone, I am back. I'm going to try, I'm just going to leave it like that. It's a little crooked, but I think, okay. Hopefully this recording will be in frame and my camera won't move. And see, it moves because my tripod is, I don't know, whatever. Okay, so I am going to, I want to emboss this. Not sure if I want to paint this or emboss this. See, this came out really good. I like the way that came out. I think I'm going to add some paint to that. Or maybe some Lindy's to that. The key came out good and I just wrapped it with some ribbon and put a bow on there and just cutting the string a little. So that's good there. I think I might want to get some paint. I'm not sure. Anyways, I have no idea where I'm going with this. I really don't. You're just along for the ride, I guess, because I started this and I have to finish it on here. So I'm not sure if I want to, what I want to do with this number. I haven't quite decided. I don't want to make it white because that's what the, is it Prima that has these, that color. But I do still have to do my flowers. I did bring them in last night. I got most of them inked up, but I still have to put those together. So I'm like really far behind here. So you just have to bear with me. I'm thinking I want to do this a brown. See, if I don't write ideas down of what I want to do, then I then I forget, and I just forget. And I was just outside and my hands are freezing, so we're in for more snow here soon. Just loving this winter. The only thing good about the snow here is that my husband gets overtime. But other than that, I hate winter. Hate the snow. I'd rather be down south. You people are so lucky down there. And I just broke this. You guys are very lucky. I wonder if that's gonna... I cracked it a little. Listen, if you want to watch a channel full of mistakes, you guys can watch my channel, because this is why I've never... If I do process videos, it's like I know exactly what I'm doing, like my dress form, and it's just whatever. It'll all come out fine in the end, I know it will, but it's getting there. That's very hard. So I was watching my videos last night, and when I was putting together part 2, and I realized that I do not talk hardly at all. And I do apologize for that. I'm just warming my hands because they were very cold. Just kidding. I mean, they are cold, but anyways. Let me get done blow drying this. Or heat drying it. Oh, I love it brown. I'm so glad I did it that color. I think that came out beautiful. Except I'm a little worried about that crack in it. That came out so beautiful. But, you know, I'm going to look to see if I have... I do. This is just... And you know what? This is like if I have one more of these, so if I ruin it, I ruin it. I'm not going to worry about it. I just want to see if this will work. I put a touch of like yellow there. I think that looks pretty cool. I think that looks just fine. Don't want this on here. I have to do a little more of the brown on the post because I don't know, for some reason it didn't like, I'm just gonna do it this way. See if I can add more embossing powder to it. So anyway, so yeah, I was putting together my videos last night, and I was watching myself, and besides being way off camera, which I do apologize for that, I am so sorry, I just don't speak. And it's funny because when I was younger, I talked all the time. And now that I'm older, I don't really talk a lot. I just don't. Anyways, so I tried to fast forward as much of the video as I possibly could. That is just so boring. I'm just so sorry. I have to find some things to talk about. I do watch TV, but I watch TV shows. I try not to watch much news because it's just sad to me. It's very sad. So I think I am going to do this. I want to only do, I don't want to do inside the 13 though. That's my thing. This is going to be tricky. I want to do around the 13. So I'm going to try. So I'm just going to emboss around the, I don't want to get it inside the 13. I mean, you probably will end up with some in there, but I was kind of hoping to not get it in there. I'm surprised nobody's come up with an embossing folder. I'm going to look up every now and then, make sure I am on screen. Like, you know, like a folder that you can do this on instead of a piece of paper. Or maybe they have and I just don't know about it. I'm going to put that aside because I have a feeling we're going to have to do more. Oops. Oh yes, I love it. I love it. I'm just going to put a little more like this. And hopefully it didn't go inside. Let me do this. So, yeah, so I realized I had to find more things to talk about. I'm not sure what, but I guess I'll figure it out. I know we're getting more snow in a couple days. We're supposed to be getting what they're calling an abundant amount. So I think we're going to get hit hard again. Which, like I said, I don't mind. Of course, I never get to see my husband when that happens, but... I love that, except there's one spot on here that won't... right here. It's driving me nuts. There we go. I think that's going to work now. Oh yes, I like that. I like that. Okay, I'm done with this. Put this back. I love everything at arm's length. in there. And put this in there. Just leave that there. Garbage. Okay. So I got that and that and that done. Really, I guess I have to work on my flowers. And this kind of has a sparkle of pink on it, so I like that. Okay. I don't like the embossing powder being all over on here. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of cool. Alright, so I didn't really want to do this on camera because I think it's just so tedious. Okay, so that's basically what I'm going to sit here and do for the next hour, probably. And I am going to do this off camera, and I will be back.